The beginning of the school year is almost here, and students and teachers alike are still looking for fun and educational books to include on their summer reading list. And that's where Aiden Adams comes into play. He's the author of a new book, Buttons by Gucci Bear, and he's here to talk to us all about it. Aiden, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for inviting me on your show, Mr. Sean. I'm honored. It's really exciting to be here with you.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to talk with you today. So, Aiden, you're a typical 7-year-old, but the only difference is you love to write. So, what is it about writing that gets you really excited?
It is that I get to share my ideas and help make the world a better place. And I can use my imagination and show it to other people.
Yeah, and imagination is what you used in my Buttons, my Gucci Bear. He's a white bear, but not a polar bear. He's just a white one, and he's mischievous. And Aiden, one thing I like about your book, when I read it, it looks as if I was reading off of a page from a loose leaf notebook. For example, you know, that's what we wrote on back in school, back in dinosaur days.
That's something I wanted to do. The show Finney wrote all of this and put all these pictures in. And when the water tank's filling, he had the notebook open on that page, so the water spilled on that page.
Yeah, and I love the fact that Buttons did something where his paws was sticky and, you know, y'all had the paw print on the pages. I thought that was really cool.
Thank you.
No problem. So you're also a YouTube sensation, and I believe your channel has millions of views. So what do you have on your YouTube page?
So I have songs and I have videos to help make the world a better place on my YouTube page.
Yeah, and that's very commendable, making the world a better place. All of us should be doing that, Aiden. So Aiden, this is not the only book that you've written, so tell us about the other ones that you've done.
So I've also written Beauty Butter, I've written There Are No Porcupines in Washington, D.C., I've written Race Fish, I've written The Growly Bear, and I've written There Are No Sheep in New York City.
And Aiden, do you have a favorite book you've written?
Buttons by Gucci Bear is my favorite one. My second would be There Are No Sheep in New York City, and then my third would be There Are No Porcupines in Washington, D.C.
Well, you have all your books listed. So Aiden, if folks want to grab a copy of any of your books, how can they find them? And what about your YouTube channel? How can they find that as well?
So my website is aidenbooks.com. You can see my books, videos, and music on there.
That's pretty simple and easy to remember, aidenbooks.com. Aiden, anything else you would like to share with us before I let you go today?
Well, the thing is that I'm thankful for God, family, community, and planet Earth, and music, because those are all important together. Those can help the world be a better place and make things all happen good.
And doing good and making the world a better place. Aiden, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem. You have a great day, my friend.
You too.